beautiful Monday. It is 60 degrees outside. It's amazing grass cutting weather. Grass is growing. Everybody should be hitting their strides, trying to get in their rhythm. I'm still trying to find my little rhythm. I'm still behind, of course, but I'll figure it out. Just want to give you guys a quick update on the church. I got the property. I bid it right. I bid them $150 a cut. I think that was reasonable. I think that I knew those other guys, the minimums they would probably put down. They would probably bid like $175 a cut would be the least. So I could have said $160, but I think $150 is a nice, even number. Easy to do. But a lot of those guys out there, I know what they bid. I've been bidding for so long. I know what they're gonna try to do. So, like I say, $150 a cut is reasonable to me. $175 is probably the median for the other guys. $175 and up, they probably would have charged them $220, $225. That's what I saw when I evaluated. Excuse me, that big old bump. When I evaluated the property, that's what I saw. I'm like, okay, these guys gonna bid. I think about what they gonna bid, and then I bid what I want. And I told you in the other video, if I wanted the property, I can outbid those guys because I know what they're looking for. I can tell, what those operations are. I mean, I have friends that do this type of work that's a lot bigger company than me, and I know what they coming in. They got to pay for the truck, they got to pay the guys, and they got to take a little profit off the top for themselves. And to do that, they got to make a minimum of $175 to $200 to take some profit for themselves. Because you got to think the guys will be out there a couple hours, so that's not killing them. The gas and all that's not killing them. It's just that what really hurts those guys is like once they add all the things up, and honestly, what probably kills them is probably that insurance, because that insurance is high. So when they pay those guys, that's not much. They buy the gas, that's not much. Machines, if they don't break, then they ain't got to worry about them. But then when it comes on that insurance, that's unavoidable. So they got to pay that. And my insurance just went up. So for my business insurance just went up. So I know that's what's really affecting the insurance for those two guys being out there on that property and stuff like that. That's what's costing them the money. Not any of the other stuff. It's the insurance they got to pay for them guys if something happens. That's hurting. And that allows them not to take as much profit off the property because of that. But when you add it up in a multitude, though, when you got a lot of stuff going on, it kind of balances out a little bit. But that workers' comp, I'll tell you, it ain't no joke. Not a joke. They cost for that, and that's what you have to show when you working on that church. So, like me, I'm just a single outfit, just me. Sometimes I have my son come out there and work, but it doesn't hurt as bad. But when you have multiple people out on the property, I'm telling you, that workers' comp that you have to work some of these commercial outfits, that could hurt. So that's probably what they were looking at. But I knew a minimum had to be $175. I knew if I bid $150, I'd be right in the gold rush. Right in the gold rush state. Like I said, I let those storage facilities go because I wasn't going to be tied down to one operation. They wanted me to be pretty much committed to them, and I couldn't do that. They're not the people that built me. And then they can come through and they say, hey, we don't need you no more. We're just going to term this contract. They got 10 days to do that. And then once that happens, then what do? If you let all your customer base go, what do? You're done. Let's just start all over again. So, and I'm not willing to do that. I'm too established for that. So I looked at my computer over the weekend, and I've stack of invoices I gotta get out today to get paid, because Monday's usually payday for me. So I got a stack of invoices I gotta get out to get paid for these properties that I've done. And yeah, man, I mean, it's an awesome feeling to own your own business and do the things that you want to do and not have to worry about any of the other stuff. My worries is just getting invoices out to get paid. So if that's my worries, man, I'm in great shape. But I got 80 accounts and I need to get down. That's 30 accounts more than I really need. So I'm gonna start downsizing some more of these customers. I had 3 customers already get out of it, because it was one, she's gonna let her son start cutting the grass. I've seen that outfit before. It lasted about 2 years and then he called me back. Not them, but another customer. Because the son moved out, wanted to, spread his wings, and mom was there, and it was like, oh, well, we need you. So I went back to cutting it, but then she went back to being funny about the pay, so I wound up dropping her. But that a customer, she was a really good customer weekly, but her son's gonna be doing the yard, so I no longer have her. And then this other customer, she was kind of wishy-washy, and so she going with a lawn care service provider, which I am ecstatic about, because she was bi-weekly, and she was $50 a cut, but she was bi-weekly, and sometimes the grass didn't grow much, like even in the growing season, she'd be kind of wishy-washy about it, getting it done, and I can't have wishy-washy. I need consistency. I come, I cut, I move on. There's no, it didn't grow much. We in April and May, we got the cut, whether you say it or not. So she's out of there, she's going. I'm kind of glad. She had a big yard. And then actually I replaced her with another yard, which is not as big as hers. I cut them weekly, and it's $50 a week. So that's $200 a month. So that was, I replaced that already. So I'm not too worried about that. But then there was another customer that wanted somebody to do do the gardens and cut the grass. But the people told them they wasn't going to do just the garden. They needed to cut the grass too. And so she went under contract with them. This was another customer I had, and in her case, she had dropped me before, and I had been away from her property for 5 years, and then I was back for this was the 3rd year, I think, being back, and I had been away from her property for 5 years, and she kept getting wishy-washy people coming through, after she got out of whatever agreement she had with the other people. And then she came outside and she tracked me down. While I've been in that area for 20 years. And she came track me down. I need my grass cut, and this, that, and the third. And I'm so sorry, I should have kept you in the beginning. And you know what? That's what it was. But and real good paying customers. I mean, she was paying $50 a cut too. But she was consistent, it was every other week. And then Christmas came, she would give me a little bonus, which was nice, I'd take that. And then she was nice enough to even pay me for it this month, even though she went with another contractor services. So, I don't know, I'm on the fence about it. I may take her back, may not, I don't know. It's a possibility. Because she's going to come back at some point, so I'm not too worried about that. But what I'm saying is, I need to be downsizing a little bit. I am at a stage where just made a birthday, 52 years old, still doing good, running around, doing what I want to do. But at some point, I need to start cutting back on some of this stuff. And either cutting back or adding personnel. But I'm not too keen on hiring people like that, because first of all, I gotta pay the insurance for them to go out there and do what I need to do. And I need to be able to trust those people. And some of them, I've had quite a few, man, and I just hard to trust them, because they just out there for a paycheck. They're not out there to really enhance your business. You gotta find those quality people to really go out there and enhance your business. And that could be a a difficult task, man. Just being honest. You know, there's only certain people I would truly trust to go and do my property. You know, that's my son. I trust him because I trained him. And then there's one other guy, and I don't really trust him to a great degree. I'll let him do certain things that's not as don't need to be as like secure, like wide open areas and things of that nature, where there's not nothing to kind of be a distraction to him. So those type of things, I kind of trust him with that, but I don't trust him going to certain people. You know, you have a certain value on your customers. You have a certain value with all of them, but certain ones, you know, you can kind of get away with certain things. And so stuff like that, you know, I got some that's really, really vigilant about, you know, their stuff, so I would never send it there. But it's something that's wide open and, you know, easy to do, you know, like a lot or something like that. I have no problem with stuff like that. So that's where we at, guys. We're doing great. We got the church. I just have to go over the paperwork with them, make sure we get the pay right, because that's the most important thing. Another thing with those facilities, you have to wait a month before you got your money, or if you got it, you know, that type of thing. This operation here, make sure we put in there, we get paid per cut, you know, or paid on a bi-weekly basis, which is still per cut, because I think they're like, it's going to be bi-weekly. They don't want to go, well, during the, I think June, July, and August, they want to go every week, so we'll have to discuss that, you know, as we work our way through the agreement. So, all right, guys, just wanted to give you a heads up on what's going on. Old Daryl's heading out to do his thing, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace out.